It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Monday, the 4th of October. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather wet at times through midweek. A flash flood watch in effect for much of the state, but the weekend ahead looking pretty good. Here we go. This is the upper air look. We have the trough and upper low evolving west of the state. That'll be setting the stage for wet weather for the next few days. Visible satellite view, got basically a surface boundary that's near Interstate 59. North of that boundary, the sky is partially sunny. South of that boundary, a number of showers and thunderstorms are in progress. That was the radar at about 2:30. You can see some heavy rain falling through parts of central and east Alabama. In fact, some really heavy rain falling around Montgomery and back into Wilcox County. Temperatures are in the low 80s on the western side of the state. Birmingham 81, mostly 70s elsewhere where rain is falling. Sylacauga 71, Auburn 70. A flash flood watch for the counties in green. That's much of the state. The maroon counties, those are flash flood warnings in effect, including one around the city of Montgomery, one in Wilcox County, and one around Phoenix City. Around the nation, that's really about it. The flash flood threat down here in the Deep South. A marginal risk of severe storms through tonight, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia. Tomorrow, a marginal risk over parts of Arizona, and the SPC, they've introduced a small marginal risk over parts of extreme West Alabama and East Mississippi. That's for the possibility of hail with that upper low nearby, the colder air aloft. And then on day 3, Wednesday, no severe weather expected across the country. No organized severe weather. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Heaviest rain down here in the Deep South. Rain amounts between 1 and 3 inches for much of the state. And again, we'll start to trend drier late this week on Friday and over the weekend. Off in the tropics, Victor is dissipated. We've got a tropical wave that is east of the Bahamas and Sam that is up in the North Atlantic. That wave that's east of the Bahamas not expected to develop. That'll be merging with the front and lifting out. Sam is becoming post-tropical. That should happen tomorrow morning. Then lurking around in the North Atlantic to the southeast of Greenland. The rest of the Atlantic basin is quiet. So model fans, here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. And we've got the upper low that's on the Mississippi River around the Delta. And obviously with a setup like that, that looks pretty wet. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with occasional showers, maybe some thunder. Temperatures holding in the 70s. Not much change on Wednesday. The upper low drifting north, mostly cloudy, a good chance of showers, maybe some thunder. We stay in the 70s. Thursday, showers begin to thin out as the upper low begins to weaken and lift out. Still some chance of rain during the day. And then Friday, we go dry. Friday, the sky becoming partly to mostly sunny with highs in the low 80s. And a very nice Saturday. Should be a sunny day with highs between 80 and 85. And the same thing on Sunday. Lots of sunshine, mid-80s, a bit above average. The average high around 80 this time of the year. This is a week from today, Monday, October 11th, an upper low that's located north of St. Louis, surface low in the same area, but again, we are still dry. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, October 14th, a very deep upper low that's over Minnesota and the Dakotas, and it looks like maybe a big snow for parts of the Dakotas and Montana, Wyoming. But again, down here, we're still dry. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble, the mean about 2 inches between now and the 20th of October. And a lot of that's going to be falling this week. Highs will be in the 70s through Thursday, then back in the low 80s for the weekend and much of next week. Lows should be in the 60s, and still no sign of any really good push of colder air. This is the new 8 to 14-day outlook for October 12th through the 18th. The colder than average temperatures in the western states. And around here, temperatures will likely stay a bit above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.